All right. So it's been a hot minute since I've done a live, but I wanted to do this without having to download and wait to upload it. Plus, I'm excited about this one, guys. So I think I'm streaming this on my YouTube and my Facebook channel. And I'm going to be very brief, but I want to show you guys a super killer strategy to generate leads daily with name, phone number, and email by simply running a quick ad on Facebook and borrowing another agent's listing. Have I got your interest? Right? If you need a second, go get yourself some popcorn and a soda or get yourself a coffee because this one is going to be off the chain. So if you're watching this live, stay tuned. I'm going to show you something that is unbelievable. Guys, here's the story. Last weekend, my wife and I decided to go out and house shop. We're kind of in that mood to upgrade, move up, buyer. So we went out, and on Saturday and Sunday, we previewed some homes. Well, on Sunday, we looked at a couple that had an open house, a couple of homes. The very last home was a home that had this beautiful canal that went to the chain of lakes here locally. And the house was older, probably needed about 40 to 50 grand in upgrades. So it wasn't really going to be something we wanted to move forward on, but what a deal for somebody. Now, the listing agent was there. We got along famously. We talked agent to agent, told him what I was doing. And I simply said to him, hey, listen, how long's the house been on the market? He said, about 77 days. We just reduced the price. I went, really? Well, I happen to be an internet marketing genius, and I said, I run a lot of local ads to find buyers for homes that are listed with agents. Would you be okay if I borrowed your listing to make a Facebook ad to find you a buyer willing to make you a very good offer? Would that be fine? He said, absolutely. Now, I had a conversation with him for about 15 minutes while we walked around the home. So I didn't just come right out when I first met him and said, hey, by the way, there was a little bit of a trust there, right? But he said to me, absolutely. And I said, great. Give me your business card. I'm going to email you in a couple minutes on the way home and just simply ask you to confirm that you're okay. Just say, yes, you can use my listing at this address. Please find me a buyer. And he did. He emailed me right away. So Sunday night, I went home. I fired up my software called Listings to Leads. Now, I'm not doing a demo on Listings to Leads, but I want to show you what I did. And I'm going to show you the results. Be prepared. I'm going to show you some absolutely amazing results for absolutely pennies on the dollar. So I go home, and this is what I do. Let me go ahead and share my screen. I log on to my Listings to Leads. And by the way, guys, if you want to try this out for free, I have a link. I don't if you're on Facebook or YouTube, there's a link for a 30-day free trial of this company. You can do exactly what I did. So before I show you this, here's how you're going to do it. After you get your 30-day trial, this weekend, go and preview some open houses in your area and talk to the agents. If you have your own listings, you better be doing what I'm going to show you on your own listings. But if you need a home that you can advertise, simply go to some open houses, have a conversation with the agent, and ask for permission. What are they going to do? Say no? If they do, that's okay. Guys, the first agent I talked to on Sunday said yes, right? And wait till you see the results. So when this agent said yes, I simply went into the listings tab. And you'll have to pardon me when we're doing this live. It does take a couple seconds longer to do it. But it said add a listing. And so instead of manually, I said grab a listing. So all I had to do was put the zip code and the MLS ID and hit grab. Guys, in under a minute, it returned back this right here. Let me show it to you. Here is the property. There it is right there. And I did none of this. The software created it for me. It's ready to now advertise. So I went back to the site once it was created, and I hit the word ads. And here's where the magic happened. When I hit ads, it brought up the integration to Facebook ads. Now, guys, when I set up my account with them, it asked me to link my social media pages. And so I linked one of the Facebook pages that I do a lot of advertising, and it's linked, it's automatic. And so I literally went to create a Facebook ad, create a listing ad. I found that listing that I borrowed legally, and I hit create an ad. Guys, this is literally all I did. The ad is done now. There it is right there. There it is. This is his listing. Isn't this awesome? I mean, this house should have sold. It didn't because they started off too high, which is a whole nother video. But this listing is killer. Killer, right? And so I set my budget. I went ahead and did a daily budget. I did $10. You can do five. I didn't do 140. I did $10. Hold on one second, guys. Whenever I do these live, hey, Greg, I'm actually shooting a live video. You're going to be on it on my YouTube channel. Give me 10 minutes and I'll call you back. All right, man. Bye. That's one of my agents. Had to call. I had to say I hadn't talked to him in a while. So, Greg, if you watch this video, that was for you. All right. So I set the daily budget, and that was it. I did one or two other things, and then I hit the word publish. And guys, here is the ad. I went ahead and pulled this screenshot about 10 minutes ago. Here's what I have. Since Sunday night, 13 leads, $1.76 a lead, $22 spent. Now, I'm not going, if I went into here and showed you the leads, it would show you that every single one of these has a phone number and an email. I don't want to do that. YouTube is getting a little bit more crackdown when you're showing stuff like this, that you don't show private information. So I'm not, but trust me on this. If I were to go into the leads, you would see all, and actually it's more. This data is not up to date. I'm at 18 leads now, and it's roughly $1.70 per lead. $1.70 to get name, phone number, and all I did was I sent them to this landing page, and now I have all of those leads. So let's kind of talk about this. If you are an agent, and I teach a lot of things on my channels about lead generation, but this is the easiest. Below the video, get your 30-day trial to listings to leads, guys. I'm telling you, this thing is, it does so much more. But just for this alone, you can link up your Facebook page, go this weekend, go tour some open houses, get an agent or two, run multiple ads. Holy crap, if you can afford the budget, run 2 or 3, but find a home that an agent gives you permission, unless you have your own listing. If that agent gives you permission and they email you, yes, you have my permission, which is what happened to me. I didn't even have to sell the agent. It's been on market 70 days. He was like, please find me a buyer, right? And I didn't go in like a real estate agent that was just like being schmarmy. I was like, hey, listen, this is what I do. Would you mind? And if I find a buyer, I won't be presenting crazy offers, right? I'm going to go and try to find you the right buyer. Would you mind? I do this for a living, and I'd love to borrow you. He was like, yes, right? So go this weekend, open houses, talk to the agent, get the permission, have them email you permission, go to your 30-day free trial, fire up the listings tab, create a new listing, let this software pull it for you. Once it's done, go to the ads, fire off an ad on Facebook, and the leads will start pouring in. And guys, here's what I know. If you generate enough of these, you're going to get some action, right? It's not about getting 20 leads or 18 leads and all 18 are ready to buy. But guys, I know that there's some gold in the ears. Now, here's the other thing. I have Chime as my CRM. Some of you watching me have KV Core. Some of you have others. If you have Chime or KV Core or a variety of other types of real estate CRMs, this will send it. You just have to link it in the dashboard. They have a video. Guys, all of these leads are sitting in my Chime, the Chime CRM that I'm using. These leads are there. I've already, this is crazy. Chime has an artificial intelligence, which is amazing. That artificial intelligence has already got 2 of these buyers obviously have a home to sell because they've requested a home evaluation. Do you see where I'm going with this? So for those of you sitting back going, I need leads, you can either pay Facebook, Zillow, hundreds of dollars for a seller lead, or Realtor. I had Realtor.com call me today and want me to start buying leads from them, right? You can pay those sites. You can go to OfferPad or some of these, well, maybe not OfferPad, but some of these companies that sell you a lead for a 30 to 35% referral fees, like thousands of dollars. You can either do all of that or do what I just said and start filling up your CRM. Now, some of these leads might be 6 months out or longer. It's a lead with a phone. Guys, and here's the other thing. I can text them legally. Did y'all hear what I just said? Those of you that are like, oh, I can't text lead, they don't opt in. If they click my ad on Facebook, they've opted in. Now I can text them and I can email them. And guys, when I send an email, it's not hello, thank you for, it's a video, right? We're talking next level marketing. All right, that is all I've got. Guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. I drop stuff like this all the time. Drop me some comments. And if you're a realtor and you're struggling and you'd like to have a conversation, come back to this video. I'm going to go ahead and post my Calendly link. Get on my link with my partner and me. Let's talk about your lead gen strategies, what you might be doing wrong, see if we can help course correct you. And if you are at a point where you are thinking of changing, you're not happy. If you're happy where you're at, don't call me. But if you're not, I'd love to share with you why my partner and I moved our entire teams over to Real Broker, which is where we're at. I promise not to recruit you. I'll honor you. I still love all my EXP friends and my friends at Keller. I love all of them. But sometimes we have to go and find a place that feels like us. If that's you, let's have a conversation. I'll share with you what we did, why we did it, and what our team is doing. That's it, guys. Have a great one. I appreciate you. I can't wait to hear the comments. And if you do what I say, come back and drop your experiences, your victories. We'd love to hear that collectively. Listen, we do not leave agents behind. So if you're struggling, this is your channel, guys. We deliver this content just for you. All right, I appreciate you, man. And I look forward to hearing your successes with this super killer ninja strategy. Have a very good night.